And the best thing that we can do right now is send your prayers to the people in Palestine, guys. It's very important to send your prayers to those people, and then we can help those people because prayers will help. Prayers are powerful.
Han Meditations.
Hey guys, I am Han. This is my wife Kelly, and we are Han Meditations. Today we're going to be reacting to a video about Columbia University. Now, one of my best friends, he actually went to Columbia University, and he is in New York City right now, and he's telling me about these protests that are happening right now, the pro-Palestine protests in New York City. And things are actually getting pretty wild and pretty crazy. So let's just watch this segment and see what's going on, and then we can comment on it after.
The protesters were told to be off campus by 2 p.m. or risk suspension, but that deadline came and went without any major movement. Here's a look at the scene earlier today. Many students actually defying the warning, continuing to chant from the encampment and then circle around it. Others protested outside campus gates.
Fox 5's Michelle Ross has been following the protest all day. She joins us live from campus with where things stand right now. Michelle.
Steve, Natasha, despite the university's efforts to dismantle the encampment, it still stands. There were hundreds of student protesters here, many forming a large picket line around the courtyard. That has now settled. Any chanting you may hear right now is coming from outside of the campus gates, where we saw a woman get arrested. It's unclear what side she was on, but as police took her away, pro-Palestinian protesters were chanting, "Let her go." The outside protesters were also chanting, "Divest and disclose," in response to Columbia University saying it will not divest away from Israel. Now, here on campus, those hundreds of students rallied. They had received a notice telling them to leave the encampment by 2 p.m. It's now 5 o'clock and still remains. The notice also said if they did not leave, identify themselves to a university official and sign a form, they would end the semester in not good standing and would be expelled. Now, there's no word yet on if that will be implemented eventually, since the tents are still here. Here is what students on campus are saying today.
President Shafiq claimed that we had constructive dialogue regarding the student encampment and made insincere statements regarding the university's actions. The university's negotiations evidence an elementary understanding of the words boycott and divest, which have been at the heart of the student movement and at the heart of our encampment.
We feel alone. We feel like there's a tsunami of just hate against us. So I'm here to show that, like, we're not going anywhere. We don't have to be intimidated. To encourage other pro-Israel students to stand proud, even though a lot of people hate us we just believe the Jewish state has a right to exist.
Now, you may also be able to see people wearing bright orange jackets. Those are faculty members that are showing their support for the pro-Palestinian students. We're live on Columbia University's campus in Morningside Heights. Michelle Ross, Fox 5 News.
All right, thanks, Michelle.
Wow. So from my understanding of what is happening, there's a misunderstanding or some kind of beef with the president of Columbia University. So the president of Columbia University, they had a congressional hearing. I believe the president didn't show up or something of that nature. Then later came down and said, hey, we're going to chill out a little bit about the pro-Palestine, because there are a lot of different universities that were under scrutiny for being pro-Palestine and being against the Israeli state. So now, you know, you had to... That president, I believe, is just scared that they're going to lose their job, and they're scared to speak their own, to speak the truth, to stand up for what's right, and they don't want to do that. So instead, now people are starting to protest, and what happened was it all happened at once. They all came at once. They came onto the campus, and they just started rushing the campus, and they started a pro-Palestine encampment. So now you have a bunch of people who are Jewish, you have a bunch of people who are Palestinian, and a bunch of people that are trying to support. And there's a lot of people that are protesting with signs, a lot of people peaceful protesting, and there's people that are, you know, fighting and trying to cause chaos, which I don't think is going to help. But either way, I believe that this is going to bring awareness to the people in Palestine that are being displaced from their homes, that are being bombed, that are being destroyed. And the best thing that we can do right now is send your prayers to the people in Palestine, guys. It's very important to send your prayers to those people, and then we can help those people, because prayers will help. Prayers are powerful, and it will reach them no matter where they are, because so many people are being displaced. I saw something like 2/3 of the population, their houses are destroyed in Gaza, and they have nowhere else to go.
Yeah, it's sad. Anytime
anyone innocent, something is happening to them innocently, we never want to see that. And war is just so hurtful and complicated. But, I believe in peaceful protesting as long as it is peaceful. I think it's very powerful. And I mean, I can see right here after the video ended, there's about 8 more videos coming up about this subject. So it's clearly making leeway and, drawing attention, which is good. So very interesting. So it sounds like it's not just students, it's people all in New York City just coming because of the president. I see. Okay.
Yeah, there are a lot of students there that go to Columbia University, and that's really where it originated. But as you know, once people start seeing that, oh, this is going on, there's a protest going on, a lot more people want to be involved with the process, which I think is pretty good. People should be trying to be involved in protests. And these students are actually willing to risk their actual degree to be there. So it's not like they're just not putting anything on the line. These students are willing to risk their degree and expensive tuition, hundreds of thousands of dollars, just to be there and protest and show people that, hey, we stand in solidarity with the Palestinians and this is wrong. And you need to bring attention to this because enough is enough. People need to start standing up for what is right. Enough is enough. The truth is the truth. You don't have to be scared to speak the truth. And you should never be scared to speak the truth because there's only one truth. So speak the truth and be open and honest and continue to be doing things that are going to be productive to the movement. Show Islam in a good light. Show if you're a Palestinian, what being a Palestinian truly means to people so that they can understand this person is a good person. They just want to be alive because a lot of these people are being destroyed. They're being destroyed.
That should not be happening. And if you're in a position where, you have to speak the truth or something's on the line, the truth is so important. So good for these people protesting. And I hope that this ends up the way it's supposed to.
Yeah, guys, we truly believe that everything is going according to God. As we know, God is the best of planners. So you have to put your trust in and your faith in God. And just continue to be on that positive vibration of love and harmony. And thank you guys for being here, watching the video. Just you liking it, commenting and subscribing is all you need. But we have to give it thanks every video to the people that are donating because you guys are the ones that are really running the channel because it takes a lot of work to do what we're doing. 2 videos every single day. And we're passionate about it. That's why we're doing it. We believe that this is our purpose, spreading the word of God and helping people as much as we can. So thank you guys so much for being here. And we'll see you
in the next video.